studio. Come on in. Let's go. Hello everybody. Welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. And I'm Larry, and I'll be your host for this brand new review on a brand new custom-made pen. My first custom-made pen made by a brand new pen maker, and his name is Andrew Weaver, and he's right here in the USA. I'm going to talk a little bit about the pen, and I'll be showing you the pen as I speak about the pen. Then when I get through talking about the pen, I will then do a writing sample and give measurements, and I will break the pen down and show you all the good things that's going on with the pen. How's that? All right. Okay, first of all, Andrew is a new, but not too new, pen maker. Here is Andrew Weaver's custom-made teal and black fountain pen. This is how you will receive the pen when you order a pen from Mr. Weaver. It comes in this black kind of leatherish pen case, stitching all around on the top, on the sides, back and front, and plain black on the bottom. It feels nice to the touch. And we'll open the pen up box, and here we go. Your pen comes safely secured, and you can pull the bottom off, but there's nothing underneath. Kind of a velour material type that the pen lies in. And that's how you receive it. The pen that I'm reviewing and showing to all you fine folks out there is the teal and black pen. Unscrew top. He can make the length a bit longer if you want to post your pen. Nibs or Rosetta, available in two tones, ruthenium and stainless steel. A pen like mine, this one right there, cost $120. The demonstrator and translucent pens are available, but at a different cost. His site for now is on Facebook, called Caledonia Custom Creation, and spelling that name is Caledonia. He does offer overseas shipping. That cost will vary depending on location. Based on the past experience, on an average cost of $20 to $30 to ship overseas, but it could be more depending on the location and delivery service that the customer requests. The pen can absolutely be made longer if that is what the customer desires. Extra nibs are available. Just the nib is $22 or $30 if you want another section. That means nib, feed, grip in the section, and I believe with the converter. Pens are made mostly from acrylic. However, abalone, mother of pearl, and wood are available. The color combinations with acrylic are endless, This is what most of his pens are made of. Andrew has mentioned to me his love seeing all the colors possibilities. Andrew is 22 years old and has been making pens for about 5 years. He said his joy making things from scratch. This is one of the reasons he was drawn to the art of making his own pens. He always does free shipping with the USA. Andrew said he will give customers a 15% discount if you use Larry 15, and that's with a capital Larry 15, and also a military and first responders, police, firefighters, and EMS a 10% discount with proof. This would be on top of the discount code Larry 15, so potentially you would get a 25% discount on this magnificent pen. Gold nibs are available for $165 extra, which isn't a too bad of a price for a gold nib. Alright folks, here is my brand new custom-made fountain pen made by Andrew Weaver. Young man, 22 years of age, and this is his passion and his dream right before your eyes. This pen was not given to me. I did buy the pen. And my reviews for this pen is honest. I will tell you what I like about this pen and what I don't like about this pen. So, I've already been using the pen for a while. So, I clearly know in my heart how this pen operates, how it handles, how it feels, how it looks. Let's talk about the pen. Up here on the cap, you have a nice clip, sturdy, and we'll do a clip on right here. It's easy to put in your pocket and a breeze to take off, but securely locked in place so it won't fall out. The clip itself has like a curve. It goes like this and curves downwards and up, just like that. I like the design of the clip. It beats the plain, straight, square look. It's got its own unique look to the clip. The barrel, the teal and black swirls up in the cap. Just a beautiful colored combination. And the finial on top, not a lot going on there, but it matches the pen. You got a stainless steel ring on top, which is attached to the clip, and we go down the barrel to the bottom of the barrel there. It's kind of round, and let's untwist the cap off. Inside of the pen, there's nothing. And here's the pen. Let's go down to the grip. Right here you see is where the cap screws on, and they're not sharp. And then the grip. It feels comfortable in my hands. I have small fingers and I have enough room on the grip. If you have bigger fingers, you probably hold it right here. And this right here where the cap screws on won't interfere with you holding the pen. I have held the pen writing letters to see how it would handle for long periods of time. And for me, it did just fine. No problems whatsoever. And the nib. As I get my looking glass, this is the two-tone nib that I chose. Everything on this pen is custom made the way I wanted it. It's a 1.5 two-tone Rosetta Jobo nib. A beautiful 1.5. It has Rosetta on the nib, and it has the 1.5 as well, and it has on the gold plated a lot of script going on, kind of little designs that Rosetta does. So it's a nice looking nib as well. And then there's your feed. Again, there's your nib. Can you see that pretty well, I'm hoping? So, and I'll give you a closer shot, again, of the barrel, so you can get a better look at it with the eyeglass. Look at that kind of sparkle that teal does when that light hits it. It really is a very elegant, handsome, well-made fountain pen. And for the price, well, need I say more? I think this pen speaks for itself. Well, let's open it up and see what we have on the inside. And I've already inked it up. You got your converter. And there's nothing written on it. Basic converter. So now I'll give you some of the dimensions of the pen. Alrighty. The length of the pen, capped, just like the pen sits, on the tip of the cap all the way down to the bottom of the barrel. Length cap is 5.57 inches. The barrel of the pen is 4.91 inches. The cap is 2.36 inches. 2.36 inches. 2.36 inches. Got that? Okay. Make sure I'm clear on that. The barrel at the widest point, and it's all up and down, so it's all the same size, 0.49 inches. Beautiful teal and black swirl pen. All right. What do you say we do a writing sample? Before I do the writing sample, again, I want to remind everybody that I did not have this pen postable. As you see, it's not postable. But Andrew can make the pen postable if you so desire. You tell Andrew how you want your pen made. and He will certainly deliver. So, enough talk. Let's do a little bit of writing and see how the nib works, because as you all know, like I say, if the nib is not any good for me, then the pen's not any good, because it's all about this nib. Yes, you can change it out, but I like to have a nice nib with a nice pen, and in my opinion, this pen fits the bill. Okay, the ink I'll be using today is Pilot. Konpeki. And this nib is a 1.5 stub. Now we'll do some writing. All right. Now some fast writing. Okay. Didn't have any ink flow issues. The pen just did fine, no problems, no skips. Do a few S's. And no problem, we'll try some upside down. You can't write, but it starts to fade out. And let's check for wetness. Laying down that ink. Nice and wet. I like it really nice. Nice. Okay, then I'll be right back because I've got one more thing to show you. The ink I will be using is Fuchsia Everberry, and one of my viewers sent this out to me. Thank you for the sample. And here's what I'm going to show everybody. I did purchase another nib. The whole nib comes just like this. And this is a medium nib. Let y'all get a good look at that. Here is a look at the nib, medium size nib. So what do you say we inked it up and give it a try? So let me unscrew this one out and set it aside. And I'll just put enough of this ink in here for a little test run. And then we'll get started here. Fills up, no problems at all. And I've been wanting to use this ink. Set that aside over here. And we'll cap this little sucker up. And now we'll cap it up and we'll do a little bit of writing. Everberry. Nice. Very nice. All right, and let me pull this over for a minute. And here's the 1.5 which I showed you, so I'm just going to do this. Medium nib. I'm going to do a few S's over here. And I'm going to do a little wetness over here. Wet nib, yes it is. A nice wet nib, a nice medium nib that writes very well. Turn this back over and we'll do some quick writing with the pen. No problems whatsoever. Nice ink flow. A nice wet nib. I do like the quality of the nib. I'm totally impressed. So, I'll just put this up. This young man has a lot going for him. And I think that you would love one of his pens. And I will have some pictures of a lot of his work that he does. And you can go on Facebook and put his name in there and you can find him on Facebook and just tell him what you want. And don't forget to use the code Larry15, capital letters, Larry. At 15% off. And don't forget military, police, firefighters, EMS, any of those I mentioned, that's 15. That's another 10% off. On top of that, together would be a total of 25% off. You're getting a heck of a deal. You're getting a heck of a pen. Kind of reminds me of Brian Goulet. You know, he started his adventure something like Andrew. Brian Goulet, the passion, the love for fountain pens, and he made a fountain pen, his very first one. If you've seen his video and kept up with him, and he's mentioned the story a few times. Well, now we have Mr. Andrew Weaver. And I bet we will see and hear a lot about Mr. Weaver in the upcoming months and years. No, he's not well known yet, but rest assured with the quality of this pen, this young man will make his mark in the fountain pen community. I really enjoy his pen enough that, God willing, my next pen, he showed me a beautiful orange and black swirl. I fell in love with, in fact, I fell in love with all his pens. But I am going to have it in a gold nib. So that's $165 for the nib and $120 for the pen. So $260, $70, $285 for the pen. Free shipping. So I really appreciate Andrew for giving me all the information and working with me to help me present his creation on my channel, to help get the word out about Andrew Weaver's custom fountain pens. So I hope you found this fountain pen interesting like I have. If you have, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave your comments below. We all are looking for an affordable, nice fountain pen. And I believe I found mine right here. Affordable, great looking pen, writes extremely well. It does everything that I want a fountain pen to do. The only thing that I found wrong with the pen, and it's no big deal because I don't use it like that, is the upside down writing. That was it. Let me do the upside down writing before I forget on this medium nib real quick. Let's see how this one does. Kind of dries out there. And it starts up again. And you see how it writes, it kind of light, then it gets heavier, then light and heavier. So, is it a good upside down writer? Maybe depending on the ink. And maybe not, but as far as being just a regular writer, it's an excellent writer, a very nice nib. And I know of many other nibs that cannot write upside down as well as I know nibs that can, but that's not a deal breaker for me at all. All right, there are 6 pens that are on the screen. They're not pens yet, but this is what the pens will look like. And there's 6 of them. There's actually 7, but let me go through the names of them. Number 1 is Sunfire. Number 2 is Cascade. And number 3 is the Milky Way. And number 4 is Britzia, if I pronounce that correctly. Number 5 is the Phoenix Inferno. And number 6 is Twilight. And number 7 will be another picture separate, and that will be the Dragon Breath. You'll be able to, again, go to Caledonia Custom Creations by going to the link below. Again, it will be on the Facebook. So if you go to that link, it's going to take you where you can buy any one of these pens. So you're really going to be buying a very good fountain pen. In my opinion, $120 for this fountain pen is what I call affordable and well worth the money. Not a lot of money, $120 for a well-made fountain pen. Don't you agree with that? $120 for a fountain pen that's not made well is a lot of money. So, I will be buying another one, but the one I want next is going to be a different color with a gold nib. Again, that gold nib's extra. It's $165, but it's well worth it. I like the pens. I like the way they look. I like the feel. I like the nib. I like the way they write. So it's a win-win. So if you're looking for an affordable fountain pen, for a good, reliable fountain pen, for a nice looking, nicely fits in your hand, here it is, right here. Caledonia Customs Creation got them for you going on. I'm glad I found him. I'm glad I bought one. I've been enjoying this now for a few days already. I've been writing with it, and it really writes really nice. I have, again, I'll say a 1.5 on it. I've been getting into the larger nibs for some reason. You know, I like broad, it's okay, but I really like the 1.5s. Mediums, I like those as well. And again, I like a fine nib, but as long as it's a nice, juicy, wet nib. So, that's going to take care of this review on this beautiful fountain pen. And it really is every bit of beauty. So don't forget the discount code that if you use that, you'll get a really even a better deal. So, okay, thank you for tuning in and checking out the review on this brand new custom-made fountain pen. Send him an email and order yours today. Thank you. Be safe. Don't text and drive. And thumbs up for the video and leave your comments below. Hey, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace out.